Ladies and gentlemen.
And also to our new neighbours, the sheep. I think they should be mentioned.
Who are obviously listening in or checking we're doing this correctly. So firstly, I want to say a huge thank you.
Yeah, no, a massive thank you to all of our new followers, and to two people that have massively introduced us to YouTube. Josie and Charlie, obviously, is Old House Our Home. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. We love you. And all of the people that have followed you from your channels, thank you so much. And you obviously recently did a podcast. Was a podcast.
Schofield, who also gave us a shout out, which was amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much, Kinsley, and also to all your followers as well. And any followers that have found us, thank you so much.
And we've already gone over 1,000.
Over 1,000, and we are not yet on Sunday.
Almost a week, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So we've obviously been filming this week.
We have. We're still getting used to it. We sort of not sure quite. Are we? We sort of, do we put this in? Do we put that in?
Well, we're kind of putting everything
at the moment, yeah.
And then trying to edit it, which is interesting. Trying to edit all this footage,
delete loads of stuff out.
But hopefully you will find it entertaining, amusing, interesting. I've been doing quite a lot of traveling up to London.
I've been doing quite a lot of house stuff.
You've been doing stuff. You've been over
online news.
Been doing some news stuff.
Been getting stuff for the shop.
I've been doing some filming. I had to go and get the car serviced in Swindon.
Home stuff.
Went up to London for an exciting meeting, which you'll find out about soon. So it's all documented. We've been filming, as I said, for the week.
Yeah.
And
bit of boring paperwork. A few bits and bobs.
Yeah. We even had a weekly meeting, which you'll see some of that as well.
Yeah.
So it's very much just our lives and behind the scenes, and hopefully you will enjoy getting a bit of a kind of look at what we got up to.
Sort of fly on the wall, hey? Yeah.
So, will we start the program?
Yeah, without further ado.
Okay, so
cross fingers.
Hopefully you'll enjoy it, and let's start. So while the car's in having its service, I normally go to the local outlet centre, which is the Swindon Outlet Centre, which used to be it's where they used to build the old locomotives, the old steam trains. So I have a wander around there, have a coffee, maybe grab something to eat, and then the good thing is it's a nice walk. I think it's probably about half a mile from the garage to get this. It's a good mile's walk there and back. So you get the steps in, which is really helpful. And hopefully it won't rain. And of course, with all this wandering around, I managed to build up a bit of an appetite, and luckily nearby I found a steakhouse where I had a delicious steak and eggs, and of course a Coke Zero. But however, no sooner than I'd sat down, I got a notification from the garage to say that the car was ready, and thankfully it had passed its test. So I then raced back to the garage so that I could return back home.
My friend Tom, he makes these pieces. I might let you explain what they are. They're plant supports that we're going to be selling at the shop at Chavenage.
So these are 1 meter stakes with all different sort of poppies, roses, daffodils, and we've got some hearts and some other bits.
Great, aren't they?
Yeah, so they're all welded in my workshop in Wiltshire. 8mm steel, so they'll never rot. it'll last forever.
So yeah, if you can get down to Chavenage to come and get some of these. They are good. If they break, you can bring them back and we can discuss it, but they're not going to break. They're really good. And yeah, we kindly, Tom's met me on the way. You're going to Dalesford, aren't you?
Yeah.
Dalesford Farm Shop. You going for lunch?
Going for lunch with my aunt, the
Amazing.
granny, yeah.
Cool.
Super.
Thank you. Are they going to fit in my Land Rover?
Yeah, just about. You need a bigger one though. You need one like that.
Like yours?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
That's amazing.
So where are we going?
Hampton.
For coffee.
Yeah, at Henry's. I don't know if he's in today. Maud might be there. Just going through evening. Yeah, the farm shops up there. That sells the meat.
Is that
So-
where the apple juice is from? No.
No, they sell Gloucester meat. So
Yeah.
they've got Gloucester herd up there. I think it's organic. So they sell organic Gloucester meat. And there's a guy that also has his hives, his beehives on the farm.
Oh,
So
nice.
he sells his hive. Yeah, all of his hives up there. He sells that honey up there, but he also sells it at the bottom of the hill in a little box. It's really good honey. And it's local. I don't think he's here.
So I've just arrived at Kemble Station today because I'm going up to London for a couple of reasons. One is I have a meeting with well, it's actually a top secret meeting which I probably can't tell you about just yet, but it's a project I'm working on, a very exciting project that happens in a few months. It's one of the biggest projects I've worked on, dare I say, in my life, to give you an idea. And very soon I will make an announcement as to what that's about. I might be able to tell you this week in the vlog what it is. I've just got to get their permission, so maybe I can do the announcement when I'm there, so I'll ask them. And then I'm also filming for an online royal series which I'm doing also in London, and I've also got a couple of meetings to have as well. So in London's only about an hour for me to get to, so it's close, but an hour and 20 minutes from my home. That's obviously the drive to the local station and then an hour on the train. So I better get myself over to the platform because the train will be here soon. Right, I hope I haven't forgot anything. teach for 20-25 minutes the class, and then I sit there and have the tea, which goes on for about 45 minutes an hour, and then sometimes a little Q&A. So it's about 2 hours. Say say 2 hours, maybe 3. If you want to add another hour, just people arrive and go.
2 hours is plenty,
I think 2 hours is good.
Then they can kind of fit it into their lunch break.
So they're interested in
Yeah.
music. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes you have
good,
them
is that
like
good amount of
some
time?
in college.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Which way are we going?
finished my meeting at the publishers. Now on the way to have a meeting with another client, and I've got my lovely Lucy with me. He tries to manage me and keep me right. Tries to. And then after that, a little filming project, and then maybe a little drink, then back home. So that's what's happening for my day.
Back here.
You were right about the tiara. I thought it was a new one.
I'll pass that over to you.
And then I'll get the cameras as well.
We were meeting Catherine for the first time, except you were actually spent time with her. What's it like to see her grow up and be so gorgeous, sophisticated, a great, sweet mom, and a future queen? That is wild to me that one day she's going to be queen.
Do you know what's nice? Is the Catherine that I knew to the Catherine I see now is the same Catherine.
Aw.
No different. She was always polite, she was always friendly, she was always giggly, she was always fun, courteous. Everything you see is exactly what she was like. And again, you feel proud and kind of lucky that you get to spend time with them behind closed doors and get to know them. But it's equally strange, like with Troop and the Colour, when you stand in with the crowds as one of many and you look out and you see them and you think, okay, so it is 7 in the morning. I've just got up and I'm just about to go to the hairdresser. Need to have a quick trim, and then I've got to go to the gym. So I'll take you with me. How do I do this? Right, I'm off. See you later. Michelin table that we're just sitting here, just like silence. I will.
Let me know about next week though, because that really good.
What's happening next week?
Well,
Oh, maybe I could come in. Yeah, are you around next week?
yeah.
So this is Tom. This is, you can't even see Tom now. He's disappeared at the top. But this is Tom, who he tries to look after me. Looks after the hair.
We try.
So when things go wrong, I normally phone him up in a panic to come back. He's been doing my hair for about a year. About a year or so. I've told him that if I make it big and move to Hollywood, he can come over with me.
Sue.
So, just sat down and just got my breakfast ready, which is steak and eggs, which is part of this diet that I'm on. And there's not a dog in sight. You busy?
Laundry.
Jack? Jack? Hey! Jack! You're supposed to be working. How's this working?
I was just resting for a minute.
Well, you're not helping Imber. Because now he thinks it's time to rest. Okay, let's go and do some work. Hi.
Hi, you alright?
Yeah, good, you? So I've just done my gym. What are you doing?
Just emails. I've loads to delete. That's all. I put all your paperwork on your computer.
So this is all receipts, yeah? I need to go through.
Yeah, why do you fold them like that?
I've got, because I put them in my wallet, so I need to flatten them.
Take photos of them, right?
Yeah. And then, I wanted to show you that. And then, and this is all just stuff to go through, yeah? So I can do that in a minute. Okay, I can do that in a minute. And then did you see this? This is an article that I was given on one of the ships by one of the guests on Mary Strathmore.
Oh, sweet.
You remember she died when I was on the ship? Well, one of the guests had one of my talks where I talk about her. And isn't it weird? He actually had that with him. He had the paper with him. I don't know which paper it is, but it was on the Cunard cruise that I did. So it was on that.
Oh, sweet.
So I thought that was quite. I know, but I just thought it was quite nice. They actually had the clip, the actual article, because I wouldn't have seen it otherwise.
She was 92.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know she was McCorkindale, did you?
I think we did. Did we not?
I didn't know. You probably did.
Does that mean she's related to James and
if that's
Chavenage?
the case, she's related to the Chavenage lot, yeah.
We should ask. We could maybe go and see him and ask him.
Yeah. So tickets have come through for Sunday.
Yeah.
They're on my phone now. I've had the email through saying they're on the phone. I've just checked. I did GB News earlier when you were at the gym.
Okay.
And I've also
what was GB? What was GB News?
It was about it was to do with like knighthoods, stuff like that. And I think people in the household were complaining, saying they haven't been given any awards. So I was just talking about my personal experience of not getting awards.
What did you say for 20 odd years?
Yeah,
you did
21
mention
years,
that.
no awards. So yeah.
So it's not unusual, is what I'm. Well, it's unusual,
no, I was just saying
but it's not. They're not the only ones.
Yeah.
And you did say it's not obviously it's not the king or anything
Not
like that.
royals.
So I'm just trying to find the calendar.
I can't remember when our meeting is with Press Box.
So tomorrow I'm in London doing Trip in the Colour
When in the morning?
for the news in the morning. Well, from 10
We've
until...
got people coming for brunch. Will you make it back?
No, because the trooping finishes at 1:30 on the balcony.
Okay.
So I want to get back afternoon time.
Mm-hmm.
How long are they here for? Are they here just for lunch, or will they be here still?
I'll have to ask them.
And then Sunday we've got 3 counties.
Yep.
And then I don't know what we've got on for
Next
the following
week. I've
week.
got to go to London. I'm on doing a podcast.
Oh,
Yeah, with Hello.
okay. Well, then I can watch the dogs that day.
Mm.
But I'm around all next week, and then the following week I'm away. I leave the following weekend to go on a princess cruise.
Next weekend. Oh, Rebecca also messaged. They are in Scotland, so they can't come for dinner this weekend.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. I said, obviously, something came up. It's a lot more important, family bereavement and stuff. So.
Is that where they're in Scotland?
Yeah, something
Shame.
happened.
Okay. And then I'm just trying to see July. So then I come back from that cruise at the end of the month. And then the agent's says that I think I'm going to be in London that first week of July, maybe.
Well, I think it'd be nice if I come over.
I might say to Patricia before, because if Patricia says to them,
Because if you say, look, Jack can come over. And then maybe a couple of those at this corner.
So are they just decorations?
It's plant support. So that's the idea. Just have a few, I think, would be better than. I need the price tags back.
You're just writing the prices down.
Yeah.
Where do you give the prices to the shop?
Yeah, they just walk in with the gift and then say, can we buy this?
In Hampton, and Jack suddenly stopped the vehicle.
I need to just look.
I don't believe this.
My shoes won't go high even.
Basically, he saw something at the side of the road that says for free, and he stopped the car in the middle of the street to go and get this free.
It says free.
Don't put it on me.
No, look, it's a nice box. I can add it to the ones in the sitting room.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, yes.
Great. Just what we need, more
Delicious.
rubbish.
Oh, not more rubbish. More amazingness. Right, what else is being given for free?
Oh, they're selling it?
Forth and adore the man. He's great. His family are wonderful. So, yeah, I can't say anything bad about them.
Good man, even though he didn't give you a gong, Jack.
No, but that wasn't to do with him. It will definitely be to do with an office. Yeah.
No, that's a shame. That's a shame. Well, Jack Stooks, thank you very much, and also Richard Palmer, thank you.
Just a very quick email before the break.
Becoming more elitist. I'm not sure which staff members are complaining that they haven't been awarded any awards from this list coming out. As you know, I was at Highgrove for 21 years. I never had an award of any kind. Every single gardener before me that had been there for 7 years or more were all given RVMs.
But this must be kind of bittersweet for them watching across the pond. What do you think?
I do hope they did watch it because, you know, obviously it's his father that was celebrating his birthday, and to be able to see the family, it would have been nicer if he had been able to come over and join the family, but.
So there we go. First, well, I was going to say first episode, but the first filmed episode all done.
Yep.
Hopefully you've enjoyed it. It was, I think the bit that made me smell was your find at the very end.
What's wrong with finding stuff? If it's free,
Can you even open it? He can't even get into it. He can't even open it. So it just sits there.
No, well, I will show you. I've got more. It's all good. It's all good. You will see the others.
He's gonna have to now
It
find
makes
the key.
sense.
He's gonna have to find a key. To
No,
get
I
into
don't
it.
need a key. It makes sense. It's all good.
It's the most useless thing he's ever found.
So I found the barbecue on the side of the road for free, and that was brand new.
But the barbecue we can use. The suitcase we can't even open it.
We can put something on it. It's fine. It's fine.
I know what I want to put on it, but anyway. Okay, so well, we're going to finish there.
Yeah. No,
And
well, thank
then
you.
This week again, we've got a few bits. You've got a few exciting things on. I've
Yep,
got a few
down in
bits on.
London.
You're in London, so
Yep.
we'll get that filmed this week, and we'll be back next Sunday with the next episode.
We also have something lined up with a friend of ours. So I'm going to do it's going to be a bit of an interview, but more will be revealed, and it's to do with something this month. So quite important. I think needs to be brought out, but I didn't feel it was necessary for this session. Maybe a little bit later, before the end of the month.
And just one last thing, because we all forget to say, please share the videos. Please subscribe, get your friends to subscribe. Turn on your notifications. That's really important so you know when the videos go up.
I don't know anything about this, but what he said.
Yeah, I know that's important. So yeah, thank you. Thank you those of you who have subscribed, and please share the videos so hopefully we can get a few more followers to join us. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. See you next Sunday.